It is time right now
I'm invisible.
for a GACS blast from the past, brought to us each week by this gentleman right over here,
Yes.
Paul Borges and PB Collectables, your neighborhood card shop. Go to pbcollectables.com to find that special card or piece of memorabilia. Today, we are honoring a guy to me
guy.
personally that was like my father, and you were very good friends with him.
Yeah, well,
We're going into the 70th anniversary of him winning the undisputed welterweight championship of the world.
You know, he didn't like you. You think
I know he didn't. But this is a little piece that I've always had in my archives. And this is the night. And keep this in mind.
I will.
Tony DeMarco, when he won the welterweight championship, think about this. He walked from his house in the North End to the Boston Garden. Walked for the championship fight.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Honest to
Well,
God.
it's not like he had to take a limo to go 2 blocks.
Exactly. So
What they do now.
this is the last. I want you to look at how many punches he threw at Johnny Saxton. This is the last round of the TKO of Tony DeMarco winning the welterweight championship at the Boston Garden. Now, it's a little grainy because they had some issues with the camera, but let's run it.
That's all right. GACS.
Fight. Johnny Saxton, the champion, defends his title against Tony DeMarco in Boston Gardens. Saxton to the right of your screen, DeMarco to the left. After photographing this fight, we found out later that Knockout's mezzanine camera had a crack in the lens, but the action was so spectacular that we didn't want Knockout fans to miss it. Saxton won his championship 5 months ago from Kit Gavilan. DeMarco, #1 challenger and a terrific puncher, has scored 28 knockouts. Now in round 4, the action is furious, with DeMarco staying right in there. Saxton has the reach over DeMarco, but this doesn't seem to bother DeMarco, who is fiercely determined.
Watch this.
Here in round 14, DeMarco is in full control. He punches from all angles, never allowing Saxton to get an attack underway. The champion,
Watch
Johnny
how many
Saxton,
shots he hits
refuses
him
to
with.
go down. A true champion goes out this way, but we don't
look at
know
this.
what's keeping him up. It appears to be just
amazing.
a question of time
They
before
should have stopped
DeMarco
this
ends
fight.
it.
An iron chin.
Watch this. 24 consecutive shots to the head.
Oh, man. It's
DeMarco finally puts the champion
Watch.
down.
Now, this is nothing.
This is crazy.
He should have stopped the fight
Oh,
then.
of course.
Now watch this.
Saxton gets up, only to be met by
Tony
swarms
was
of
yelling
DeMarco
for him.
punches thrown from all angles in a wild demonstration of fighting fury. DeMarco relentlessly hits Saxton.
How can you not stop that fight?
The champion is completely helpless. Saxton is taking too much punishment, unable to defend himself, and the referee stops the fight.
about time.
There's a wild scene as Tony DeMarco wins the
Look at
welterweight
Saxton. He's
championship
still
of the
up,
world
bouncing
from a
around.
courageous Johnny Saxton. And you saw it on Knockout.
Now, Johnny,
That's amazing.
Johnny
Wow.
had a couple more fights after that, but he was never the same. And Tony told me a zillion times he was yelling, "Stop the fight! Stop the fight!" to the referee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that was the 14th round, if I remember.
It was.
Yeah,
It was. Yeah, it was.
I mean, they don't go 14. They don't go 15 rounds. Obviously, they go 12.
You
but,
know,
I mean,
Pete. I know you can relate to what I'm saying here.
that was right out of Rocky. I mean, that was right out of Rocky.
Exactly.
As far as the headshots.
You know,
and all that.
and the backstory here